Hello, my beautiful people. I am Professor Olubukola Adenobi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. They are tiny, invisible, absolutely everywhere. Once upon a time, we thought we had them under control. A simple peel and poof, the fever disappeared. Today, the story is changing. Bacteria and viruses are learning, adapting, and evolving faster than ever before. They are outsmarting our strongest medicines and silently preparing for their next move. So, let's ask the big question. Are they getting smarter? Of course they are. What if the real danger isn't the germs, but how we are helping them win? If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Let's find out how we got here and what it will take to fight back. Antimicrobial resistance, or AMR, happens when germs like bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites stop responding to the drugs designed to kill them or hinder their growth. That means infections that were once easy to treat, like urinary tract infections, pneumonia, or wound infections, become life-threatening. Imagine simple surgeries, childbirth, even routine treatments for cancer would become too risky. And the cost is not just in lives. In Nigeria, a hospital bed costs about 5,000 to 10,000 per day in government hospitals. When drugs don't work, patients stay longer, spend more, and suffer more. According to the Global Research on Antimicrobial Resistance report, over 1.27 million people died in 2019 because antibiotics failed. Sub-Saharan Africa had the highest death rate, with about 24 deaths per 100,000 people. If nothing changes, AMR could kill 10 million people every year by 2050. We used to be the hunters. Now, we might just be the hunted. Or more. Here's the scary part. Bacteria are clever. When you use antibiotics, most bacteria die, but a few survive because of tiny genetic changes. Those survivors multiply and share their resistant powers with their friends through something called gene transfer. Soon, the medicine that worked yesterday stops working today. Some germs have become so resistant that they are called superbugs. Such include drug-resistant tuberculosis, multi-drug-resistant Salmonella, and E. coli. These germs are not just in hospitals, they are in farms, communities, and everywhere around us. Just how did we get here? Truth be told, we help them. Too many of us use antibiotics for every cough, cold, fever, or diarrhea, even when it's caused by a virus that antibiotics can't treat. We stop taking our medications as soon as we get better. We buy antibiotics without prescriptions and self-medicate. We then transfer leftover drugs to another person. In livestock farming, antibiotics are often used not just to trick animals, but to make them grow faster. These animals are consumed without regards to drug withdrawal periods. Animal waste containing drug residues are used as manure for plants, enters our soils and rivers, spreading resistant bacteria into our food and water, and the circle continues. In human and veterinary hospitals, poor hygiene practices will allow these superbugs to spread from patient to patient. And let's not forget, how do we dispose of unused or expired drugs? Most times, we toss them carelessly in the trash. Germs are watching for the loopholes. Yes, new antibiotics are being developed, but classes of drugs with completely new modes of action remain rare. Pharmaceutical companies focus more on chronic diseases like diabetes or hypertension as they are more profitable. So as the germs get smarter, our arsenal to fight back is shrinking. We need to be careful. AMR isn't just Nigeria's problem. It's a global crisis and one of the greatest health challenges of our time. Everyone has a role to play. governments, health workers, farmers, environmentalists, and you. Yes, you watching this video. The Nigerian government has made commendable steps with national action plans to regulate antibiotic use, but more funding and commitment are needed. Meanwhile, we can all help. Wash your hands regularly, cover your mouth when sneezing, cook meat thoroughly, don't self-medicate, never demand antibiotics when the doctor says you don't need them, and always complete your full dose, even when you feel better. In farms, use vaccines and good hygiene instead of relying too much on drugs. In hospitals, infection control is key. In the environment, proper waste management saves life. Bacteria and viruses have mastered the art of survival, but we have something they don't: knowledge, creativity, and the power to change our story. They evolved to live, we innovate to survive. We will win this invisible war. When next to think of self-medicating, remember the saying, Egungun be careful. Now express they go. Together, let's outsmart EMR. If this message hits you hard, shout it from the rooftops. Share this video with your family and friends. Guess what? What we'll talk about next week will leave you speechless. Keep a date with me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.